In this video, we will sketch the curve of one function that satisfies these 7 properties. So just taking a glance at these properties, the first one is looking at end behavior. And since the limit is infinity as x goes to negative infinity, I kind of know my function will be blowing up in that direction. F of -5 equals -3 is just a point that I can plot on my graph. It's nice to help me anchor. If f prime of -5 is less than 0, this is information about the derivative. So it's telling me about the slope. Less than 0 is telling me the derivative is negative. So that's telling me my function must be decreasing when x is equal to -5. So I might just kind of draw a line like that to help me think that the function has to be decreasing. Here we have f prime of 0 equals 0. So again, we know about the slope. If the slope is 0, we have a horizontal tangent line. F prime of 3 greater than 0 tells me the slope is positive. So that tells me my function is increasing. Limit as x goes to infinity is a number. This tells me I have a horizontal asymptote. And limit as x goes to infinity of f prime. And remember, we want to think about f prime as slopes. So they're saying that the derivative is tending to 0. So the slopes are becoming closer to 0. So the function should start leveling out and look constant, which is consistent with the horizontal asymptote. So the function starts to look constant. Okay, so the only point I have to worry about is there. And my function has to be decreasing. So I could go ahead and just kind of connect that line. I have to have a horizontal tangent line at 0. So if I keep going, I just need to make sure this looks really flat. Then at 3, I have to be increasing. And eventually I have to be at the asymptote. So that would be a rough version of what the graph might look like. And then I might want to come in and clean it up a little bit. Adding the arrows to make the behavior painfully obvious. And we should be good. We could double check that we've met all the characteristics, but I think we're okay on this one.